Greetings, family and friends. You know I'm Rastafari soldier, and I'm recording this video to explore the topic, the conversation of black culture. What really is black culture? You're going to be seeing a lot of young men on the screen here. All these pictures are pictures of rappers from the United States. You will see a picture of Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. But I want to also put them into this topic, ladies and gentlemen. I'll need your feedback on this one because it is a serious topic. What is black culture? Where are my people hiding? Again, am I not my brother's keeper? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
So from them X with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. Them mix with the lightning, them have to mix with the thunder. Them mix with the thunder, them got to mix with the world. And they so black people put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flashy lightning and who roll the thunder? Deep root flashy lightning and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them, well them shut and kill, look how much them put under. How much of the youth them, well them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon the proofs full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rasta man and a real fire king. Boy, fire king, Rastafari soldier and fire king. Yeah, balalang bang, akawan yeah.
Pick up Deep TV. Respect, make sure to tune in. We here every time.
Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, to Deep Roots TV. You know I'm Rastafari, soldier of Deep Roots TV. And as you heard in the intro, I want to ask, where are my people really? Because I notice in the news, in the American press, there are two young men that's coming under fire. And it's Kyrie Irving, an American basketball player for the New York Brooklyn Nets, and the other one is Kanye West. We all know Ye, and Ye have come under fire because a so-called anti-Semitic tweet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to repeat the tweet because as Kanye is trying to explain, and Kyrie also is explaining, we as melanated people have been put in a place by certain hierarchical families. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear a lot of people speaking about the passing of Queen Elizabeth. We're talking about the crown. As the crown is known to be rebranded under different names, such as liberalism, globalism, Marxism, and even communism. And as our leaders, which are our entertainers, get taken from us at young age. Look at the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We all know some of these young black men that's sliding across the street, from young Dolph to Nipsey Hussle, Tupac Shakur, Biggie Small. We all know them. And unfortunately, what Kyrie Irving and Kanye West is trying to bring to our forefront of our mind is that the music is teaching a negative culture. And the people that are in charge of the vehicle that are trafficking this negative culture on us are a certain nation, i.e., the news stations distribution, record label, radio stations are owned by these people. And because Ye West and Kyrie Irving cares about his brothers and sisters, look at all these young men taken from us. And the common denominator, ladies and gentlemen, is the rap game. Now here is a picture on the screen. H2N is the big controversy that got Kyrie into this. H2N is a documentary available on Amazon from Hebrews to Negroes. You are guaranteed, I'm using the clean word, because it appears that it is okay to disparage our music, our people in the music, that are being published by these same people. Our movies, I always wonder how I can find the black movie without the black man being murdered or the woman being dealt with like a bee, or the black man is not selling drugs. A feel-good movie. There's not many of them. Now, according to Wikipedia, the Jews started Hollywood. So the proliferation of media is in their hands. Now, Tucker Carlson and Kanye had an interview. And I know a lot of melanated people dislike Kanye. And I don't know if it's bad mind oozing out their pores, or if it is just a self-defeating attitude. Because I'm going to tell you straight up before we continue, I and I, man, rate Kanye because he's one of the few melanated men that have reached that height, have reached that feat. It appears that my people do not like to see themselves have success. It appears that my people, psychologically, mentally, emotionally, physically, socioeconomically, is playing a defeatist. Here we have multi-millionaire, billionaires that are being attacked and scrutinized for their opinion. And where are his brothers and sisters? The rap game has claimed many, many thousands of our people. The people that are capitalizing off of our blood, our terror, our fright, our fear, the people that are taking our young men and putting them on a pedestal to perpetuate a lifestyle that is detrimental to the entire melanation needs to be called out. They're attacking Kyrie Irving because he tweeted a link from Amazon, that is a multi-billion-dollar company, and nobody's calling out Amazon. They have attacked Kanye West because he said something of his free will. There are many disparaging things that are doing, first of all, to women, being said about women, being said about melanated people, not only by melanated people, and there's no one canceling those people. The people that has the power to be is to put up all these media type files that have allowed the perpetuation, the disrespect, the denigration of my nation should be called out. The Spotifyers, the TuneCore, the people that are publishing, the CD Baby, the Amazon, the people that are streaming the negative music and also the entertainers that are in bed with these people that are perpetuating and proliferating this kind of content. So when Kanye speak against these people, you are guaranteed it's words he spoke. He's an artist. Everybody start naming him. So this is a psychological conquering. Like JFK said, there is a war going on without any shots being fired. And the war is to change your mind, your culture, your morals. There are people with Machiavellian ideas that sit back and think and strategize how to manipulate people and control them. There is the image. A simple tweet of a link. He made no disparaging comment. He made no quotes of his own. But what's going on in this world is a distraction every little boy and girl need to understand. There's a distraction technique and a distraction mechanism going on. And because my people like to play weak, because weak does not mean you're physically weak. We have no resilience to cut through the noise, to cut through the garbage. So what these people have done, they have overloaded us with information and keep the news cycle switching back and forth. So when something like this comes up, they try to alienate two melanated brothers that has stood in the lines and work hard for what they have. I listened to Kanye interview with Tucker Carlson, and ladies and gentlemen, the views on them have gone in the millions. Because Tucker was brilliant. He cut it up because he knew he was sitting across from a brilliant man. I'm telling you, because of the controversy, it caused me to go and take a look at it, because I have never really listened to Kanye music. I don't even know one of his songs. Somebody was telling me one of the songs, I even forgot. You understand? I think it's something like, wait till I get my money right, or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't want to quote wrong. But I don't know none of Kanye West music. I didn't even know his name was Ye West until this whole situation came out. Because I try to ignore some of that stuff. But when I listen to Kanye West, when I listen to Ye West on the Tucker Carlson show on Fox, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, I came away with the impression that this is one of the most brilliant black minds that we have in our nation right now. Simply just go and watch the videos. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I'm talking about Kanye West. Brilliant. Now Kyrie is another youth when enough people try to play like say him no have no sense. He's a talented basketball player, a multi-millionaire. So I have to give him credit for that brilliance. He is skilled in his discipline. You must say that. So when my people see my people succeed or have success, because you know we don't succeed, we have success, we success. So when my people see his brother elevating, his whole goal is to help tear him down. The jealousy and the bad mind must stop. Sometimes even if we don't agree with our brothers, we need to support them on their cause. If we don't agree with our sister, we need to support her on her cause. Because strength comes in number, and everyone have their own mind and have their own right to decide their own destiny. And in this time, when I show no partiality, when I want to do wrong, we burn out that wrong. But what's going on in today's society, especially young black men dying unnecessarily, and we sit by as a nation and do nothing. Here we go again. The system missed these two. They didn't realize they have a mind of their own. They thought they were programmable, like Stephen A. Smith, like they were programmable, like Shannon Sharp. But these men have a mind of their own. In this time, every man have the right to decide his own destiny. And these young men decide to tweet a link and make a statement on a social platform. How come I don't hear anybody saying, when they call me black man, it's racist? Because we all know that to style someone as a color is a racial epithet. To style someone as a color is a racial epithet. So Europeans, they move from boy. They move to the N-word. Then they move to black. Why they change the name of the Washington Commanders from the Redskins to the Commanders? Why they change a lot of major league ball teams, hockey teams? Because they know, the Native Americans know, that they were put in this color scheme as a code for people to recognize their levels in society. If I can recall correctly, let me know in the notes. It was Reverend von Blumenbach, a German anthropologist, that actually classified us into red, black, yellow. He said the American, the Native American, the Tainos, the mixture of the Orients and the Africoid is called the red. And the Chinese man is the yellow man. And the European is the white man. And the Africoid is the black man. And he said the European, the white man, is on top. And the yellow man, the Chinese man, is second. And then the red man, he even called him savage. And then the black man, nobody. He's lacking even a soul. And he have to be Europeanized. And in order to be Europeanized, he have to be Christianized. And we absorbed all the punishment. And we forgave and still do. But they still weren't satisfied with demoralizing and emptying the people of the Most High. They strategized how to work us day and night and perpetuate the false compensation scheme of money. So we learned from the best, like Whitney Houston would say, we learned from you, Europeans, how to manipulate the situation and make this into a financial race. And now the melanated man have figured out a gold mine because we are culturally inclined. We are artistically blessed. The ladies are too. We're talently skilled in the realm of acting, entertainment itself, sports. We dominate the fields of athletics. We have good oratory skills, and we have a good vocal encouragement, i.e. Barack Obama. i.e. Martin Luther King. We speak eloquently, and we speak with our heart and our soul and our spirit. So it comes off the people. We are very motivational. And the cadence of the dancehall and the rap and the melanated people that they call black. It's an encouragement. We have always used music as a motivator in the perilous time of slavery when we needed something to take us through the times, through the ships, across the Atlantic. Ladies and gentlemen, through the mid-passage. And even when we were on the fields in the desolate times, we sung hymns and spiritual, because we have a great connection with the Most High. And even though we have been treated certain ways that is inhumane, the greatest atrocity in the history of mankind, slavery, still we remain the same. Our ability to entertain, our ability to find solace and comfort in our music, and people have positioned themselves to capitalize off of our ability by putting themselves in businesses that will distribute and publish our music. From Motown to nowadays, music. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people that are positioned like columns in a building, like a landmark that you cannot go around in the entertainment business. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like an old great heroine of us said, of our music, our content, of our greatest economical strength worldwide being used and turned around on us in a negative way that's destroying our population every day. If you look on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know 5 to 10 of these people, something is wrong. It's unbelievable how many of us have been taken by the so-called black cultural music worldwide, in every country, every continent where my people live. The darkness of gloom hovers over our community, and there is no uplifting music. There's no spiritual connection. There's no more teaching in our music. The culture is dark and gloom. It is unbelievable that we allow another nation to position themselves in our treasure chest of abilities, and we gain position, and instead we turn and monitor our own financial interests. We continue to allow selfishness to erode the only pot of gold that we have, because it is selfish of the artists, because they know this so-called murder music sell. They know this so-called trap music sell. And they are being selfish because they are just thinking about their pocket. They're thinking about the residual income that's going to continue to build generational wealth even after they're gone. But the music that they're making is pure trash. And that's what the people that don't have our best interests at mind have positioned themselves. And that's what Kyrie and that's what Ye is trying to explain to us, that when we're talking garbage music, nobody is complaining. But as soon as we get in a position to say, hey, that's enough, everybody got a problem. I mean, if I cannot respect Kyrie Irving and Ye West, then who can I respect? And when I talk to my melanated brothers and sisters about these two men, they shun me. They shun their stance. They act like they're not even humans. I see my people like celebrating, salivating, waiting on the downfall of two of our columns in our community. Two generational wealth, that men that have made wealth in one generation. I mean, they have accumulated generational wealth in one generation, and they're young men. That is not usually normal. So like Ye West asked Tucker, he said, why was I put in this position? Why was I broke? Why was I, the richest black man now? And he told us, he says, because he has the ability to influence 15, 16-year-olds. Because he has the ability, just like all these rappers that you see on the screen, that their life has been, taken unnecessary. There are rappers that will tell you straight up, we're dying because of words. There are dancehall artists that could tell you, we're dying because of words. And I'm talking about dancehall and rap because those are the two major music that young people listen to. And all these men on the screen are young people. Because from 40 down, everybody young nowadays. All grandma young. So people, the perpetuation, the promotion is going to be an issue. If you play Bob Marley in this dance, I want love the people them all say. If you play a cartel in the dance, I quenching the people them say. You are guarantee. If you play dancehall music, it might get groovy or violent. You are guarantee. If you play slow music in a party, look at the actions of the people. Them start dance together in a loving way. Now when you play that rude boy stuff, you see the men them draw up and hold them waist and all point up them finger in the shape of a weapon. So don't nobody tell me about music don't teach the people, or music don't help cause this proliferation of violence that have been seen in the black community. You don't tell me that. It's because you're scared, you're afraid, and you're hoping that you might get the opportunity to proliferate negativity in the community. Like them said, thief never like to see thief with long bag. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wake up. We have to wake up and demand better from these entertainers. We have to wake up and demand better for our children and our future. You cannot have spoken words being told to you that are negative and do not expect a negative outcome. If you notice, you have multiple melanated people on the screen. And most of them are young melanated men. And when we have people like Kanye, when we have people like Kyrie, when you have people like Dr. Eric Dyson, you are going to, when you have people out there, Dr. Ray Higgins, people that are enlightening melanated people, many of them want to remain dark. Many of them want to remain illiterate. So they come with the game of confusion and disillusion. They call you names. Imagine a nation of people that proliferates negativity against their women, children, and men. And they act out the violence, ladies and gentlemen. See, our music is our spoken words. And for centuries and centuries, our history are carried in words. The Tanakh, the Torah, these are recapitulations of story that was kept by the tongue, because the same people that are trying to crush Kyrie and crush ye, destroyed the written documents, burnt the place to the ground. When you hear them say them raise the temple, that means them crush it. You are gonna take. So in our music is what we use and teach the people. Our oratory skills are very important, and your ears consume words, and words could ignite thoughts, and your thoughts will tell your body if you go do a action. So try to stop lie to oneself, because that's a mental sickness, ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier, and I hope you get the point. Where are my people hiding again? Because I sit down and it's weird. Easy said, Jesus walk, it's just a thought. And they hear so I try do the good work. And just like the so-called crucifixion occurred, the people sat there and watched the man get dealt the wrong hand. And them say, yo, we no want you to done the criminal. Kill off the man where fight for our truths and our rights. The one that's maintaining the morality and the tradition. And just like when make the people them kill off so-called Jesus, we sit down a back and make them kill Kanye and Kyrie financial career. What is that? It's nothing but a lack of courage, a lack of testicle fortitude, a lack of moral gauge, and a lack of brotherly love. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier of Deep Root Stevie. I'm asking my people to get some strength, to do the right thing. Rally round Kyrie Irving and rally round Ye West, because we have to protect the ones that have made it out of the financial dissolution that has been created. Because they are our best. They at least can teach us how to get what they get. Because guess what? Nobody now give you nothing from the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, rather be with my people than to be in a nice ride. I'm more life, I'm more joy, and I'm more in happiness. You know I'm Rastafari Soldier. Yeah, I wish you all the best. Yeah, one love, family and friends. One from love.
So from the mix with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. Them mix with the lightning, them have to mix with the thunder. Them mix with the thunder, them got to mix with the world. And they so black people put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flash it lightning and who roll the thunder? Deep root flash it lightning and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them will them shut and kill, look how much them put under. How much of the youth them will them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon the proofs full of say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rasta man and a real fire king. Boy, fire king, Rastafari soldier, fire king. Yeah, balalang bang,
Pick up Deep Root TV. Respect, make sure you tune in. You hear? Every time.